Hey everyone, and welcome back for some more Comic Studio to some more searching for some extra comic creators around here for something as well. And today we're going to be checking out of Battle for Dream Island Extra, as we're going to be checking this out for some kind of for one thing as well. No draft that we've seen this whatsoever, as we're going to be showing up for some spoilers. As you can see, Battle for Dream Island Extra is owned by Jack and Jillify or Jellyfy as well, and BFDI as well. Could be for some kind of anything as well. And because we only have for some kind of characters as left, and many more such as for the Bracelety, the Ice Cube, Taco, Rocky, Nickel Plate Road, Markiplier, and Galatane, Ruby, Leafy, Teardrop, and Golf Ball. Even there must be only 3 characters left. There's no submitted sprites like anything as well, except for some kind of one vehicle such as the spaceship as well, the cakes, buttons, plunger, or even like anything as water drop in a bucket. And for such as plenty of more, and there must be for some sort of grass, and a title as well for some sort of a logo. And the background images could be for around like this, and even some kind of a farm all as well. So we might gonna be added for something a little bit later as well, and that should be going to be even more quicker as possible. As you think, it was linked to the original. It was nothing to reference like this. It was related to original Island of Dream, like these things, to the battle like itself. As you can see, it was related to Battle for Dream Island, and it was all the reference like here before. As we're gonna be checking out for some review for something as well. Even like those things could be for. There's not any more sprites. Isn't going to be as well for such as a little bit more, and many more as well for something as well. So I cannot believe it that we're going to be added a spaceship over here, and which is going to be 2. I'm gonna be switching this smaller as well. So I never seen this that here before. As what am I gonna be using for there any more of those things? Everything is no submitted sprites like this anymore. And we're going to be find something right here in the studio crossovers, and later, as we might gonna be able to check out for the user comics, there must be completely something left as well, even for some kind of other kinds of things as well. Even many more some kind of comics, no hot comics like here just before, and it wasn't gonna be for like this anyways as well. So this will be for ad paces, and this is nothing that they just going to be trying to do to this as well, and that must be going to be pretty quick as well, as we're looking for something as well, and it could be for around 8 comics in a total as well. For some sort of titles could be for around like unlike anything as well, except for one title is Take the Plunger. And especially we might able to be showing for some times as well for unknown reasons. And I cannot believe it. There is no other language of those things, as you might go on to be checking this out, and for some kind of things around as well, and for the user comics as well. It was posted by Battle for Battle 2017 and Nightmare Moon 24. I mean Nightmare Moon 24 as well. Even for some kind of for unknown thing as well. Nothing as you can see into the description as well. Extra is owned by for some kind of like this thing as well. And I never found around here. It's maintained by Nightmare Moon 24, and which is absolutely pretty owned as well. And nothing could be for around for taking down for some kind of comics as well. And you might able to change for some kind of languages or anything as well. And especially nothing that I just going to be used to be as well. Especially I might gonna be added something as well in a few hours later. I mean, it's been around an hour, and probably it's gonna be for about an hour for like this as well, because we added plenty of Cookie Run characters, especially like a Pixar Cars things as well. And we're probably gonna be showing this thing as well, including for Happy Wheels like themselves as well, because that I just eventually added for 5 cyborg cookies around here. Especially there must be a Jeep from Hill Climb Racing 2, or like this thing as well. And especially that we just added for plenty of Happy Wheels characters such as the Lawnmower Man. And probably that must be for Dad and his son Billy. And that must be Mupped couple as well, riding a motorcycle. Nothing especially riding a bicycle man as well, or a cyclist like this. And right behind the Jeep could be Tex Dinoco, including Guido right behind. And for the Lawnmower Man, unlike the John Deere lawnmower as well. Especially, you may not see for some kind of characters such as the Iron Bot cookie and Sorbet Shark cookie around as well. And there must be Segway Man, and probably there must be Headed Blocked Faced, and nothing all because of Cherry Blossom cookie, and because there's Lime cookie right behind them as well. And especially that added around 3 cookies such as, I don't really think, there must be Shine Muscat cookie, Popping Candy cookie, and Alchemist cookie sitting on top of DJ, and on top of the hood of DJ's as well. I mean, this is not gonna be for making itself that I just totally lost my mind. And she was sitting over his hood of Stanley, because it was absolutely a statue itself. Probably when it is. And I couldn't believe that I never done to do this as well. So I completely added Peach cookie as well, in just a way that is not gonna be doing like the same nice thing as well. So she flied all the way for the top as well, and I'm probably not very sure she's gonna be all the way up into the top as well. And I never believed that she stretched this thing as well, and I never believed this isn't going to be perhaps. It's gonna be all the way right over here. She jumped too high as well, and there must be Peach cookie around here. And try to take it down like this, and I'm not pretty sure. And that will be some kind of a little bit of crossovers instead of the characters like themselves. And I cannot believe what is never going to be going on, that I'm never going to be seeing this, especially like copyrights like these things as well. And wouldn't able to be seeing for the full characters like themselves, and I couldn't be able to be done with this like anything that this before. So if you might gonna be checking out of this comic creator, and it's gonna be into the description below, and especially for some sort of main website to browse your comics, expect add block-ups as well, which means add pop-ups as well. I mean, I just completely lost my mind already, and such an idiot as well. And I'm very confusing as pretty much as well. And I'm probably that almost forget that thanks for watching, for all your support, and I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you in 2 days into another video, perhaps.